I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishes as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Hello.
Hey, Father Fish. Hey. Finally starting to feel better.
Oh, thank heavens. We missed each other.
Oh, I missed you guys too. Yeah, I went back and watched the live. I missed a really good live stream Sunday.
Oh, it was amazing, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mercy. Let's get it put up here. There we go. Well, we've had quite a week of it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I don't even know where to start. So many things that have happened. Thank you. Christian says he loves the shirt. It is such a cool shirt. Oh, we had a woman with us for a while who designed a bunch of new shirts, and this was one of them. You said you found the angel.
Yep, and I believe I've got it already up on the site.
So it is available.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Okay, well, where is it? That's merch. It's on the
official
store.
merch site. Yep.
In the store.
Actually, I'll post a link.
So it's in the merch site on YouTube, and it's
on YouTube. It wouldn't let me use it for some reason, but it let me use it for Shopify, for the one that's linked to Shopify.
So the merch link in the store will get you there. Hi, Cecil. Nice to see you, Christian. Happy to see you, Christian. I need to talk to you about bettas and find out whether we're caught up yet. I think I still owe you plants, and you got a bunch of new bettas coming up, and I tell you, your bettas are enormously popular. I sold 5 of them just today.
Wow.
And I'm getting low. I'm down to a precious few. Unfortunately, I didn't hold any back. I think I might have a couple in the vats, but mostly I've just been making them available to people. And we sell them very reasonably so that people can have some of these glorious bettas that Christian raises. And we're getting low again. We need another shipment.
Absolutely, and they're so healthy. I've got 4 of his bettas, and they are just beautiful and healthy.
Absolutely are.
It's
Calvin is here. Let's say hello to Calvin. Calvin, we need your mic and we need your camera in order to be able to bring you up. There he is.
Hey.
Hi. Can we
So,
see you?
like, yeah.
Very good. Hello.
Hello.
Where are you from, Calvin?
I'm from New York City.
New York City. You're just north of me, about 100 miles. Maybe not that far. Pretty close, actually.
Yep.
So, do you have a fish tank to show us?
Yeah, hold on. I'll be going downstairs to show you guys.
Cool.
Wait, how do you turn the camera around?
You can just do it manually.
Yeah, you can just flip it if you want. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Well, this looks interesting. The
Yeah.
dirted substrate, deep substrate,
Mm-hmm.
really deep substrate. What size tank?
Sorry, it's not very good.
It's okay. Oh, I think it's nice. What size tank is it?
It's a 10-gallon tank.
Oh, okay, small tank. Okay, cool. Let's look at it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get right up close so we can see what's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
You're getting there. That's a good start. It's a
Yeah,
really
it is.
good start, Calvin.
Yeah, it's been here for like a year already, but I'm not sure about it since like the fish don't reproduce. I'm guessing they're all males, but like I just keep them, you know.
Yeah. You might try to get some more plants in it, and
Mm-hmm.
it might need more light. But it's looking good. Happy you came up. Thank you, Calvin.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you too, Father Fish. It's my
Thank
first
you.
time on this live stream.
Well, I'm happy to have you up. Wilson Cuevas is here. We're going to go meet Wilson. You come on back, Calvin. Keep coming back. You can come up again next time. Bye for now.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
You. Wilson.
Good evening, everyone.
Look at this. Look at this.
No, I am very, very sad right now. I got ick in here.
Oh, that should. Okay, what are you doing about it?
I got the temperature right now at 87.3.
Okay.
But it's been like that now for 24 hours. So I'm just I'm concerned about that.
It'll the next 24 hours, you'll see it begin to clear up.
So just leave it alone at 87. I should be fine.
You can up to 88 if you want. Won't hurt. Even 90 would not be too warm, but kick it up another degree.
I noticed that it's only 3 fishes that have it.
Perfect. That means you caught it really early. That's perfect.
I'm sad. That's all I can say.
Well, don't be. Be very happy that you caught it early.
Definitely.
So
because you're not going to lose any fish from it.
Oh,
I promise you that. You will not lose one fish. Kick it up one more degree just to be sure you're up there high enough. And leave it up for 3 more days.
Leave it up for 3 more days and kick it up a couple of more.
Just 1 more will be enough. Well, 2 is okay. Yeah, 88, 89. That's okay. Now, the only issue is it might be odynium. I'm sure it's not, because odynium would affect more than just a couple of fish. Are you feeding them? What is that?
I'm feeding them right now. I switched to baby Brian. I hatched them myself. I thought it was really fun.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, and I've been just feeding them bug pearl, stuff like that.
Okay, that's great. Slow down on feeding. If you don't feed anything at all for the next couple of days, that would help. Part of the reason is when you feed, you're putting a lot more biological matter in the tank. And with the temperature elevated, that puts pressure on the system to be able to manage the CO2 and the waste.
I noticed also my water that is coming from the hang on the bag is doing that, like a bunch of bubbles in the water. I have not done a water change at all for 3 months.
Okay. The bubbles are simply the water splashing.
So that's fine, right? Because that's just the first time I noticed that it comes so far out.
Yeah, I don't think it's a problem. I don't think that's an issue. Is that plant material blowing around?
Yeah, that's it's supposed to be red velvet, something like that. Red something.
Is it falling apart or something? What's that?
No, it's floating. It's supposed to be a floating plant, but I guess when the hang on the back hits it, it sinks it down.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I understand.
I see this guy acting weird now too.
Perfectly healthy. Yeah, slow down on feeding. If you don't feed at all for a couple of days, that would probably be better. And then give it a chance. Those spots are going to start dropping off. And when they do, they won't be coming back. That'll be the thing you'll notice. But it takes 4 days once they drop off for them to die. So it's important to keep that temperature up for 4 days after they fall off.
Okay, so 1 more degree, 89 should be fine.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I need Jacob again on here. He explains it really well.
Yes, it does. And no more food.
No more food. Got it.
And leave it up for 4 days.
All right. And I noticed it's only the raspberry and the chilies that got it. That don't take the ones that got ick out, right, and put them somewhere. Don't do that, right?
No, that's not worth it because the ick is in the tank.
Got it.
You need to treat the tank. So no, you're good. It'll be okay. You're going to be a winner. Come on back Sunday and show us.
All right, definitely. Thank you so much.
I'm sure you bet, Wilson. Take care.
Take care for now. Bye-bye.
Cool.
Yeah, it was.
Well, it's a scary thing. I was talking to Corey today about ick. It is the single most destructive parasite in the hobby.
Yeah.
It kills more fish than any other disease. And it is the easiest one to cure. But you've got to be able to do it early on. The reason it kills is because in a matter of less than a week, it reaches numbers that are uncontrollable.
That it does.
When you see a fish covered in ick, that fish, no matter what you do, that fish will die.
Yeah, it won't.
Is Calvin back?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he popped in again.
Yeah, but his mic and video's off.
His mic and video are off, right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if they come back up. So the key is to really observe your fish. I mean, that's really what a big part of what this is all about. We're not doing testing, and we're not doing a lot of automatic things. The reason for all of that testing and the reason for all of the automatic things like water changes are to prevent problems. I mean, it's a reasonable thing to do. The problem with that technique is it wears you down.
Yeah.
And it has the unfortunate side effect of creating their problems. You know, medication, here's a kind of case in point. Any medication causes side effects.
Mm-hmm.
It may treat the main cause, the main reason for it, but there are side effects. And that's
Absolutely.
the problem with any automatic technique that you do to the tank to try to prevent something has side effects, which you have to be concerned about. And one of the side effects to routine water changes is at some point, the water that you're using can become toxic.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
The pH can drop, the chemistry can change, any number of things can happen that will that when you make that water change will kill the fish. Lots and lots of fish are killed by the simple act of doing a water change. So you need to be judicious about it. Obviously, you must do water changes. It's fundamental, but you do it reasonably. That is, you do it because there is a reason to do it. And you don't do 50% at a time. You do 10% or maybe 15%. And if you haven't accomplished your goal, do another 10% the next day. That way you're not bringing about such awful, drastic change that it stresses out your fish. Calvin is back. Calvin, turn your mic on.
Yes, sir. So,
What's up?
I have a question. So, I've seen about these, brownie mats, right? But I'm not sure if they're true or not. So, they say, if it says, the same thing as walking barefoot out on the soil, which is, the electrons, which, is, our bodies a magnetic field. I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain this properly, but I bought one of these, right? These sheets. And, I stepped on it, and I'm not sure if they could work for fish tanks as well.
I have no idea in this world what you're talking about.
Sorry. Well,
Try again.
so let me explain again. So why do plants grow faster out in the outside than indoors?
Excellent.
Yes, that's a good question.
Excellent. Why do you think they do?
It's because Earth is a system. Earth is continually I learned in geology, right? That Earth, when fast and moving, it causes destructive movements. But when it's slow and patient, like nature, then it'll be beneficial. Just like the fish tank you just taught, like the Father Fish method.
The man is a genius. That's right. That's absolutely right. I think when you get that, when you really understand what you just said, you begin to understand what the fish tank really is all about. It's about having a natural environment in your home rather than something that's sterile and mechanical and created in the laboratory. It's something that's alive and that needs to be treated as a living thing, just like plants. Mm-hmm. We don't treat plants the way we treat fish tanks. We would never do such a thing to a plant. Dump chemicals over it all the time.
Right.
You know, flood it with water continuously. Pour all kinds of things into the. You know, we know it would kill the plant. Why do we think it's good for the fish? Go ahead, Calvin.
So like I've seen those ponds, right? About koi ponds and fish ponds. They put them outside and out in the weather without any heater, and they're still surviving under due to the ice and high water volume. It's like there's a lot of water, but the top part of the lake is like frozen, but the fish under are still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So like, what I'm asking is that maybe if we just like connect the outside to like the inside and make it like like a system, just like our
Like-
system.
Yeah, kind of like building a food web, bringing in the leaves from outside, like that.
Somewhat like that, but more like like what I was just talking about before, like this, like the grounding mat, like like how you walk in barefoot on the soil. It's good for you.
Yeah, I've never heard of a grounding mat. Could you show us what it is?
Yeah. So here it is. I have it on my bed right now. I bought it like a grounding sheet. You see, like it's good for you. It helps you with your arthritis and like helps heals all injuries and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I've never
You're
heard
way
of it.
ahead of me there, Calvin.
Is it kind of like magnets, like how they say magnets helps with arthritis? Is it kind of like that?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like, it's like if you're positive, right? If your body is positive, imagine a battery. If your body is positive, then this must be negative. So then this, your body positive and this negative balances out and it becomes zero.
Got it. All right. Well, thank you,
That's
Calvin.
interesting.
That's great. I appreciate it.
I'll try it on the fish tank and let you know how it goes, Father Fish.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm.
Nice to meet you, Calvin. Yeah,
Mm.
keep coming back. We got a little group we're gonna put together.
Okay.
I think
So
you
should-
must be a member of it.
Should I stay on this or YouTube?
Right. Get over on the show.
Yeah.
Join the show. You'll
Okay.
love
I'll put
it.
a link. I'll put a
Okay.
link for you.
Bye for now.
Nah, I'm already joined the show.
Oh,
You already in?
wonderful. Okay.
Cool.
What's your name over there?
Omni Bean.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Okay,
my
I know who you are now. Cool.
I've been hearing all about you.
Yeah, same here.
Well, I'm happy to meet you, Omni.
Same here.
You're a really interesting guy. I appreciate it.
You gotta post a picture of this mat because I'm still not following exactly what the mat is. But that's
No, let's
interesting.
talk about it over on Discord. That'll
Yeah.
be interesting. I'll
Okay.
see you over there. Great. Thanks.
Mm.
Thanks, Cal.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I just had my mind blown.
Yeah, I've never heard of a grounding mat. I'm gonna have to look into that and see what that is.
I haven't had it. Well, I was about to start a conversation when Calvin came in. And little did I know that what I had to talk about, Calvin is absolutely central to.
Yeah.
Absolutely central. Now, here we go.
Mhm.
You can see that Calvin is a very gentle fellow
Yeah.
and a very thoughtful fellow.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes what he's doing very serious. He's not trying to play games, not trying to do anything to anybody. He's genuinely interested, genuinely involved, genuinely excited.
Always love to meet people like that.
We had a problem on our Discord,
Mhm.
and we have now dealt with that problem about 99%. The problem was there was a group of people on Discord, and it was kind of a growing group who were trying to push other people out so they could take over.
Yeah,
And
it's sad
people
when
like
it happens.
Omni bothered them horribly.
Mhm.
Horribly. They have nothing good to say about him. which means they knew nothing at all about it. They
Right.
were only about themselves. They were only about what they were doing. And it got so bad that we had to put them out. We just did. And I hated to do it, but it was the only solution. And it made me realize that the zombie apocalypse is real. And what I mean by that is when you are so singly minded that you cannot see, cannot understand, cannot hear another person's point of view and respect that, then you are a zombie.
Right.
Because you are locked completely inside yourself and inside your own agenda. And the only people you care about are the others who are locked right in there with you. So we have ended the zombie apocalypse.
Right.
This was some wonderful lessons. And one of the lessons is we are looking now at the show and realizing we need to make some major changes. Just really fundamental changes. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to separate it into two separate. It'll be like it's two separate places, almost like it's two different servers. And it may even become that, but I don't think that's necessary because I think we can link them together. The one will be a place that people can come to get help.
Mm-hmm.
When they got a problem, they plug in there. They don't have to go through any shenanigans. They don't have to play any games. They don't have to, do anything weird. They come in. They see a list of issues, of concerns, of problems, and they pick the one that fits their situation, and they research that, study it, and read it. And if it solves the problem, that's great. And if it doesn't, they can go back and check again. If they can't find what they want, they can say, "I need more help."
Mm-hmm.
And we will have people who are experts in all kinds of fields, who are specialists. We're going to probably call them specialists, who will come in, answer their concern, and say, "Hey, how can I help? What can I do?" And provide them the help. And then if that person doesn't know how to help them, there will be someone else who does. Okay, so that's one thing. And then that person gets the help they want, and they're on their way out the door. Except there's another door they can go in. And the other door is the Father Fish Clubhouse.
Mm-hmm.
The Father Fish Clubhouse. A place where you can meet and greet, where you can have friendly conversations, where you can show off what you're doing, show off your tank, where you can get involved in some of the many things that are happening in the Father Fish world. You can get involved with a newsletter, with helping develop YouTube videos. So many things are going on, and it'll be a chance to be able to be a part of that. So that's where we're going, and we're enormously excited about this because it's going to really create the kind of environments that people need and people are looking for. So look for that. Bio Folks is here. Never met Bio Folks. Hi there.
What's
Hi.
up? What's up?
How are you?
Doing good, doing good. I just had a couple of questions. Do y'all know how long it takes for the Daniels to lay their eggs?
Yeah, every day if they're ready.
Okay. Because I've been noticed this one was big for a couple of days, and he's been it got smaller today.
Well, there probably are eggs laying in there then.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, you got more than just the one?
I got two. I got two of them.
Are you sure the other one is a male?
It's way bigger. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, the males are small and skinny. The females are big and fat. You need a small skinny one and a big fat one.
Okay, so if the small skinny one is fat, what does that mean?
Then it's a female.
That is a female. So, what y'all think about this one there? If it decides to come back.
Yeah, I need to see the other one too because I haven't kept those.
The other one is behind the rock somewhere.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, I'll tell you what you can do at this point. Take them both out,
Mm-hmm.
put them somewhere else, and let it sit there for 3 or 4 days and see if you get babies.
Okay, cool.
Okay?
That sounds good. That sounds good.
And then come on back Sunday and show us what's going on.
Okay, cool. Y'all got any tips on catching these things?
You got a net?
Yeah, I got a small net.
The biggest one you got.
Yep. Bigger than that, the easier it'll be to catch them.
Yeah, I'll bet you that. Yeah,
I'm about
that's
to
a
say-
little tiny net.
I was I
Get
usually
yourself a big net.
I was say I usually don't have to net the fish. I just usually
Well,
use
you
it
can
to
use
pick out.
that. You're going to
extra
change around a lot.
Right, and they're
I
super
sell
small.
I sell big nets in my store. Leave them
Yeah,
there
so
for another day or two and then check them out.
You see, the plant's been growing a lot though since the last time.
It looks nice, yeah.
Last time,
You're getting there.
getting there. I just took out all of this from here. That's why the water's super cloudy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. Very good. Well, thank you, bio folks.
Thank you.
We'll see you Sunday. I want to see what's happening.
Yeah,
All right. Bye for now.
I love his setup.
That's fun, isn't it? Thomas
Yeah,
Kirk.
it is.
Thomas.
I think he's froze.
Hello.
Nope.
Hang on. There we go. Hello.
Here he is.
I've been on before. It's actually Trekkie Aquatics.
What is it called? I'm sorry.
I've been on before. I go by Trekkie Aquatics.
Tracking?
Yeah, Trekkies in Star Trek.
Oh,
and
cool.
aquatics.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Yeah. I've kind of slightly. You probably remember. I'm trying to think. I might turn it around. Dodge for the app, but hang on. Drive the route. Anyway, might be. But the problem. So I'll try and show you. I've got actually a brown algae hair algae problem, and I can't get rid of it. So if you can see it.
Yeah. Cut the lights back. If you
I mean,
will-
it's literally low. That's literally how it is, and it just doesn't seem to.
Okay. Turn the lights off completely for 2 days.
Okay, and
That'll
then
help.
this is my.
That'll get rid of the algae.
Yeah. All right, brilliant. And I'll show you. So this is actually my better fish setup that I said about. That I told you about. I was doing,
Yeah.
which is he's actually chilling kind of at the moment. Press it down there,
Okay.
and then I'm working on a new one with some shrimp, but they're hiding.
Nice.
So
I like
we'll just. Yeah, and that's how
nice.
it,
Thanks.
yeah. So we'll literally turn the light off for like 2 or 3, like for 2 days. That should clear it.
The first thing to fall off will be the algae. The algae is most affected by it because it's the simplest plant. The other plants have nutrients in that they can survive longer.
Okay. Right. Brilliant. So literally, as I said, just turn it off for 2 days, and then it
And
will.
that'll get rid of the algae.
Mhm.
Pretty much totally.
Because obviously that's the only really issue I've had. And that, and obviously I've changed their food diet as well now.
Great. Thank you, Thomas.
Brilliant.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye
Bye.
for that.
Actually, SW1977 had a question. I'll need to scroll up to find it though. Let's see. Okay, he wants to know, Father Fish, what does Father Fish say about bigger fish in his tanks? They're having a debate in my channel on how the Father Fish method relates to discus and to larger fish in general.
Yeah, this is coming up a lot right now. There's a channel, um, Discus North, who you probably know about,
Mhm.
that is taking a very hostile approach to natural tanks.
Oh no.
Um, and it's unfortunate because it's preventing him from really understanding what the natural tank is about. You know, he's thinking of it as though it's something very specific, and and it's not. The natural tank is simply a way of understanding what the aquarium is. I mean, the reality is he's doing natural tanks. His aquariums are, in fact, natural aquariums. He's using very little in the way of chemicals. He's relying on bacteria. He thinks that he's controlling the bacteria, but he's really not. Because once you have one kind of bacteria in your system, you then have all kinds of bacteria.
Mm-hmm.
And they balance each other. So if you've got a balanced tank, the balance establishes itself in every single kingdom in that system, bacteria being one of the kingdoms. Sailor Red is here.
Maybe because I didn't think I was here. I'd been better prepared.
Hey, it's all good.
Welcome back, Dina. Glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Hey, I just wanted to. Let me see if I can get my camera aimed right here.
Turn the volume off on YouTube.
All right, Sunday. You were talking about plants popping up, and after you thought they had been gone for a while.
Right.
And I looked in my tank and found that looks like a snow pea back there. The one right. Let me see if I can. That one right there. And I don't know what it is.
I don't know which one. I see 5 different plants.
Okay, the one that looks like a sail on a sailboat, standing straight up.
I think I see it. It's the one on the left.
I don't see that. On the left with a curved stem.
No, just right. Yeah, anyhow, it doesn't really matter. But it just popped up and came right on. But I wanted to say something fun that I had done. I have three aquariums in this room, and they all have Fluval 3.0 lights on them, which are really programmable.
Right.
So this one, at 7 o'clock, it'll go to 10% power. And then that one will go to 10% at 8, and that one will go to 10% at 9. And then this one shuts off at 9:30, 10, and 10:30. So it's like having a clock.
Oh, that's funny.
Just sitting here,
the sun is setting.
Yeah, you just know what time it is by looking around.
That's pretty cool.
I like that.
I've been really happy with that tank recently for the coolie loaches being out and about and having a good time.
Oh, yeah,
but my wife has been pretty impressed with this one because those stem plants you sold us, they've gone wild, and they are taking quite nicely.
Yes, they are.
I did a little trimming the other day, and every now and then you get a little ball of stuff floating on the top, and you pick through it and find some other stuff to plant.
Right.
Oh, there's my bristle nose with the blue eyes. I love that guy.
Oh, that one is cool.
Yeah, I do too. I love those.
Couple of minutes ago, if I could have gotten in, he was chomping on some of these plants, trying to get the algae off and what have you.
Right.
But I have solved algae in one of my tanks just from brute force and years of experience and what have you. But that 75 over there, I got it adjusted out, and it hasn't come back, and I'm so happy.
So how'd you get it out?
Well, like I said, it's that Fluval 3.0, and I had been using blue for the nighttime setting, and I got rid of the blue, and I use the warm white and the pink instead, and that comes up with a really pleasant looking color. And the algae just quit growing, and then it started receding, and
Wow, that's
I was
interesting.
very happy with the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Algae is a matter of excess nutrient, whether the nutrient is the spectrum of light or nitrates or whatever it is. There's more in there than the plants can consume, and so it provides a niche for algae. But algae is a very weak plant. It's a plant that really cannot tolerate much change. So if you what is that? What is that?
What?
The fish.
That's a trifasciata, I guess. An epistogramma.
I thought it was.
Yeah, 3 stripes.
That's the female.
And it's yeah. There's 3 in this tank. There's 2 females and a male. Oh, here's the male.
Oh yeah. Okay. Right.
Oh, the male's really pretty.
It's got
He's a
blue.
beauty. But the one female took over one end of the tank. One female took over the other end of the tank, and the male just swims back and forth between them.
That's neat. Have you seen babies yet?
Not yet. I kind of got my fingers crossed that one day, but they're supposed to be really good parents. I put that flat rock in there when I first set this up, and I had to move it just a little bit to hold down that piece of spider wood, I guess they call it.
Right.
And when I did, it lifted up the edge of it a little bit.
Perfect. Yeah.
And the Picasmus dug a hole under it.
Oh, I see.
And now that other female, like, she hangs out under that rock.
Nice. Yeah. She may well have eggs.
I'm hoping I've read that they're really good parents.
They really, well, the female is. The male doesn't take any part in it, but the female is amazing. She will usher those fish around for weeks, literally for weeks. It's really amazing.
And ever since we got our 3rd tank, my wife has really kind of gotten on board with it, and she has identified places in the house to put another three aquariums.
Love it.
So,
I love it. I love
so
it.
for what it's worth, I think we're going to enter, what do they call it, TDS?
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
So you're a happy man.
Yeah, my checkbook might not be, but
Yeah.
there he is. He's under the rock now. That customers. But how'd your weather go? Because ours got pretty ugly, and it ain't done yet.
Pretty bad. We got
Yeah,
more
we had some
this weekend.
Sadly, I lost an olive tree in the front yard, so no more free olive leaves.
Oh no! Oh, that's horrible.
And not to mention no more olives. Then they're really pretty when they bloom too.
They are.
Yeah, I've been wanting to grow an olive tree.
They
hate
live
too long
forever
for it.
too.
Really?
Well, that particular spot in my front yard, trees don't seem to live there very long. I had a beautiful redbud there for a while, and the ice storm tore it all to pieces.
Wow.
And I don't know, everything I plant.
Where are you?
I'm in Western Kentucky.
Okay.
And I'm about 60 miles from Paducah.
We're a little further north.
Yeah, I was kind of watching what y'all was getting. Glad to see you only got snow. It's the ice that tears up all the electric and makes you panic.
We did not get an ice storm. We've got ice on the roads, but it did not. The snow was soft, and it's only been the second day that we have a crust, a frozen crust, but it's on the roads. It's not on the lines.
Yeah, I got to get out tomorrow, but it's supposed to be sunny and 40 degrees. But then Friday we're supposed to get 4 inches of rain or snow rather.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm hoping we get some warmer weather in the next day or two because we're supposed to get snow this weekend.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to warm it up before you get the snow.
Yeah, you bet. You bet.
We
Senator,
put it,
nice to have you with us. Thank you
we
for coming up and showing us your jewels. I love
oh
vistas. You get them breeding. I want to get some.
okay.
Beautiful fish.
That fell out toward Paducah. He has some of the what do you call them, quad red ones. He's asking for the 4 times red. They're insanely beautiful.
Wow.
I'm just gonna have to get another tank to put them in.
Yeah, I hear you. That's a pretty one. I hadn't seen that one before. I like it.
Yeah, it's called a 3-line, a trifasciato or something like that.
Trifasciatus.
Trifish. All right. Okay, Father Fish and Dina, I am going to get out of here.
Thank you,
Have a
sir.
nice day.
Appreciate
Quit
it.
showing you my laundry baskets.
Bye for now.
All right.
Yeah, I love that he's got a clock in his living room that's a fish tank. That you tell the time by the fish tank. That is so cool.
Isn't that funny? That's
I've
funny.
got a new goal.
Right. Right. Let's see what's happening in the chat.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Corey Miller is here. Hi, Corey. Prodigious, Redneck, Jupiter, David Fink, Cecil Mayberry, Daniel Engels, Jupiter 1, Kimco Super, Fuzzy Peach. We need to get Fuzzy Peach a wrench here. Adam R. Brewster is here. Hey, hey. Kimco Super 9, Polar Bear. We got a pair of polar bears today.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're such a rough customer. They're really an attractive fish. They're very kind of a dramatic fish. But man, they're rough customers.
Mm.
Corey says, thank you to all the fathers in my life. Well, bless you, Corey. David Fink. Let's see, what else? Ant Cave is here. Oh, that Ant Cave is Biofolks. Got it.
Oh,
Got it. Okay. Appreciate you coming up. I don't think your tank is hostile. I would not say that. Solar Aquarium. What's he talking about? Somebody needs a UV filter. What in the world is that all about?
I've never
Daniel
heard of a
Ingalls.
filter. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm with you, Daniel. Neorites do tend to climb out. The reason they do that, they're a brackish water snail. And brackish water snails live in tidal water, where the water drops and rises. They're living on mud flats in marsh areas, typically. So when the water level goes down, they're exposed to the air. So they're used to being able to be in the air, in the open air environment, part of the day for like half of their lives or so.
Mm-hmm.
In a tank, they can't do that. So many of them will try to climb out in order to replicate that experience of being on the flat in a low tide.
So they'd work well in a paludarium then, wouldn't they?
Yes, they would. They absolutely would. Yeah. Do ember tetras kill planaria? They're kind of small to be able to eat planaria. They can certainly eat little ones, baby planaria. So yes, they would be good in that respect. You'll need some bigger fish to eat adult planaria. But fish do eat planaria. It's a primary food source.
And I found out recently turtles also love to eat planaria.
Oh, you betcha. You betcha. Christian is saying that the shirt is only available in white. You need to create another color for.
Yeah, it was supposed to be available in more than white. I'll have to see. I've had a lot of problems with the company changing things on me. Like they'll change colors. I'll make several different color shirts. They'll discontinue those colors and then not email me to let me know. Oh, my light just went out.
Oh, they're talking about snails increasing in population.
I've never had any large snail explosions.
John Shane says, Father Fish, count me in. You got it. Let me give old bat Rastad, whatever, what does he call himself? Old bat Rastard. All right, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You got a wrench, old bat. Supreme 818. Planaria mostly kill shrimp only. And it's only one species of planaria that do that. There are 100 species of planaria. There's only one that's a problem. The rest are all detritus eaters. They eat microscopic stuff. They don't suck blood out of fish. There's one that does, the rest don't. Can grow from old food? Well, not exactly. But you've got the right idea. Most planaria live on waste in the tank. That's their natural food. So they're breaking down waste just like any other consumer, which makes them very, very desirable.
Actually,
Think of that for a minute. There's only one of all of the planaria that becomes a problem, and it can be a problem. All of the rest of them are benefiting the environment in the tank because they're consuming waste, breaking it down so that bacteria can consume it. Snails don't cause planaria or hydra. Absolutely right. Sir. Yeah, it was pretty bad, Christian. We drew a line in the sand and we got it out. Weeded it out, leaf, plant, flower, and root. It is gone. And it ain't coming back. We have slayed the apocalypse.
the zombie apocalypse.
We've slayed the zombies. That's right. Daniel Ingalls, regarding the snails on the hobby, are very beneficial to planted tanks. Throw a deep sand substrate and you're golden. Try the Malaysian trumpet snail. Oh man, you're so right. the Malaysian trumpet snail is like having a worm culture in your tank.
Yeah, it is.
It is a garden. It is the gardener's friend.
Mm-hmm.
It is the aquatic plant keeper's friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scrolling back, checking all this.
Mm-hmm.
Hydra can kill tiny shrimplets. They can. Hydra is another one, however, that is eaten by fish. You'll find Hydra if you keep, for example, a Daphnia culture. Hydra can get into that and will decimate the Hydra. A paramecium culture. Any place where I find the best solution for that is to put a betta in the bowl. Bettas love to eat Hydra.
Oh, looks like we got 2 people in the waiting room.
Well,
It never pinged and let me know that they were there though.
We're chatting with or looking in the chat. Oh, we do. Look at this. Caden Edwards. Let's bring Caden up and meet him. Caden, hello.
Hello. I just have a quick question about something I don't.
Sure.
I think we lost.
Went away that quick. I think he tried to turn his camera.
Yeah.
Camera's off.
We
got you back.
So hold on, I gotta turn my camera off just to find the name of it. 'Cause it's kind of hard.
Mm-hmm.
Just turn it around.
Okay. Here, let me flip my camera. Yeah, one sec. To my tank.
Mm-hmm.
How do I flip it? It's not letting me.
Yeah, just flip it.
Yeah, you can do it like that, or I don't know
I'll
if
do it
yours
like that.
works like
So
mine.
I currently have a shrimp in here because the pet store told me that they might have something disease that can kill the shrimp inside and out. My question is, can that disease get into other fish?
I'm not. Back up a little bit. Were you having a problem?
What?
Were you having a problem in the tank?
Not at all.
Okay. So you took your shrimp out of the tank, is that right?
Yeah, into a quarantine bucket because the fish store told me that that their batch was full of like something, that disease that will kill a shrimp, and it will get into other fish and kill all the fish too.
They said that their shrimp had a disease and you got the shrimp.
The shrimp might have disease in it that they didn't cure yet. That could kill all the other fish in the tank.
I see. Seems unlikely, but okay.
I'm just wondering, like, could that, like, it's been a week, like probably almost 2 weeks without treatment. Do you think he has that disease or no?
The shrimp have been in there for 2 weeks?
Yeah, do you think he might have it or no? Because he's still alive.
Is it one shrimp?
Is it what?
Just one shrimp?
Just one shrimp, yep. A bamboo shrimp.
What kind of shrimp is it?
It is a bamboo shrimp.
A bamboo. He's been fine for a week, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I would put him in the tank.
Put him in the tank?
If he looks healthy and you don't see anything wrong, he's been doing all right, put him in the tank.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Father Fish.
You betcha, Caden. Nice.
Have a good day.
Bye.
You too.
You bet. Bye. NC's not around. Are you here, NC?
Yeah, it'd be cool to get Jacob and NC together.
Right, we did that last week or last. Yeah. So NC's not coming up. He's probably not available. Let's bring Jacob up. Hi, Jacob.
Hey.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Well,
So
good.
I've been
What
looking
do we
at
do?
I've been looking at some things, and I was wondering, could I grow mushroom mycelium cultures in this tank, or no?
Yes, absolutely.
Because I think that would be really amazing to grow some mushroom mycelium culture in here.
Yeah,
Because
it
it's
will
still
grow.
part of the fungus.
Yeah, it will grow on the dead leaves,
Sweet.
like on the
Yeah,
tree
it's
leaves.
doing really amazing. Look at how much it's really breaking up everywhere.
Yeah, it is.
I got I got so much microfauna,
Yeah, a lot of
Mhm.
microphone. Yeah, and
and then
that's
I'm
exactly what you already have fungus in there. You just can't see it.
um, yeah, they're all. You can see all the hoppers up here today. They're all over the place. Let's see.
Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Instagram is disconnected after an hour.
What? That's weird. I wonder why
You
Instagram.
can remove the destination and then re-add it if you want to fool with it.
Yeah.
And then I gotta be careful sometimes because they'll get up here on that. Oh yeah, there's a couple. See, they're them little. I guess they're the silver thingies, whatever they're called, silver hatchback thingies.
Right.
Can't remember what they're called.
What
But
is?
the cichlid guy, he's getting big. How is his growth rate?
I don't know.
Because he's
What are
not
you looking
looking like
at? What are we looking at?
the snow white parrot.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. You're not going to see it for a month or two. You're not going to see a difference. He's healthy enough.
He went straight. When he went in here, he didn't go for any like aggression. He just went straight to start eating everything. Like he went into a natural web in here. It's just like a
Yeah,
natural instinct.
yeah, yeah. Right.
And then this jungle vow, I mean, it's actually starting to really take over. It's actually decimating
Yeah, it'll do
my
that.
Sagittarius, which I'm okay with that. I mean, I'd prefer that thicker broadleaf anyway. I like that.
Yeah, it will. It won't really choke it out. I haven't noticed it choking things out. It does get really thick and it takes over. It becomes the dominant plant. But I haven't noticed it really killing any other plants. I don't think it's allelopathic, in other words. I don't think it actually restricts the growth of other plants other than by just filling up the environment.
Right. Yeah, it's really growing thick back here, back in this back spot back there.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's growing amazing.
Yeah, it is.
And then my
And
temperature is at 86.
Good.
Usually runs 85, 86 constant,
Mhm.
and I never have no issue. Ever.
that's interesting. Yeah, I
Yeah,
do
I
that
never
too. I do
have
that in a
issue.
lot of times. I keep the temperature way up there. I mean, that's a
See,
tropical
I'm
Yeah,
two numbers above green, which means that I'm 86.
right.
I mean, like you said, you ran it in the lower numbers of 83, 83, 84, and never had no issue. But I'm honestly having no issue at that upper higher edge where it actually controls everything to where it doesn't allow my parasites to really have no
Yeah,
control because they're basically down. They're down under.
exactly.
They don't
Right,
need to come up. They only
right.
scramble around down here because I seen the one day I'd turn my lights off and I'd seen these little red worms going up through my substrate, which means they were siphoning through here, moving stuff, eating the biological stuff in here, keeping it alive down here.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
But I,
Yeah,
but
it
I was
is.
wondering, why am I getting red on that twig right there?
I have no idea. It
Yeah,
might
not
be a
sure.
red algae. I don't know. I don't know
Oh
what that
wow.
is. Keep an eye on it.
Hmm.
Okay.
It could be anything.
Well, I know those clown loaches. I'll tell you all the time. I hear them in here. It sounds like mice. They'll go up and I got to see like their little mouse. It's pretty cool. They kind of look like like a bigger catfish mouth with
Yeah,
little
they
whiskers
do.
going down. It's pretty
I
cool.
never heard of. That's funny.
Oh, and then see
Jacob, gotta go. Nice
those
having you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
those guys came up too. They dig a lot. Those assassin snails.
Oh God, you got assassins in there.
Yeah, I don't know why the loaches wiped out my blue ram's horns, but didn't touch the assassins.
That's unfortunate. have they bred?
I'm not sure. I had one. Now I got like two or three, but they're about the 1 inch. They're about full
I
size.
would get them out of there
Mhm.
and put something else in. Try to get some Malaysian trumpet snails. That'll really
Those
kind of.
the loaches won't hurt them.
Well, they're going to be too small. Gotta go, Jacob.
Thanks, Jacob.
Some other people
All right,
up
thank
there.
you.
Looking good. Appreciate you. Matthew Plowden. Hey, Matthew.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Okay, you hearing me all right?
Hearing you really loud and clear.
Okay. I'm sorry if it's too loud. I can't seem to adjust this thing.
That's perfect.
Just coming in real quick, so you can see my blue Acara I got 2 or 3 weeks ago. I can't seem to keep gouramis alive, so I toughened them up a little bit, but can you see him?
Yeah, pretty fish. They're a real pretty fish.
He was up at the top layer. I give him some of Brenda's shrimp special yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So he was all the way at the top like a puppy. He thought I was going to feed him again, but
Yeah.
I don't give him that, but every 2 or 3 days I'll give him a hit of that and
Nice.
let him go to town on it.
Right.
But anyways, yeah, he's got some, I guess, some yellow on the edges of his fins. I kind of like that, but
He's pretty.
it took him a while to get adjusted. He hit a lot like the first week, but then he come out and had to let everybody know who the boss was, I guess.
I think they're a really nice fish. I really like them. They're not overly aggressive.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, he's about 2 inches now. I've bred where they can get upwards about maybe 5 inches, maybe.
That's right. Yeah.
But that seemed like a max from everything I read. It was about.
That's right.
But anyhow, one more thing. I had that shrimp tank in that old rinky-dink acrylic 1 gallon aquarium, and it was so scratched up I couldn't hardly see nothing in it. And so I went and got this 5.5 and did it up. The only
Good.
reason it's not your method is I wanted black sand in it. I wanted black sand.
That's
So
okay.
I just used like I guess you call it aqua soil or whatever you call it. I'm not sure what it's,
Oh, all right.
but I put some pothos in it. I got 4 shrimp in there. I want more, but my local dealer can't seem to keep cherry shrimp. I don't want to put other kinds in with it. I want to keep just the red one.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, because they said if you mix them, then the coloration will go back and they'll just be brown or whatever, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyways, that's what I've been doing. Eventually, I intended that 20 gallon to be like a full-fledged Father Fish aquarium,
Mhm.
but I screwed up. I got ahead of myself, and it's just like a potted soil. I didn't get no additive or anything, so
Well,
my
that's okay.
plans are eventually I'm going to do it 29, and I'm going to do it, take my time, do it,
Mhm.
order your stuff, and I'm not going to mess with the potted soil. I'm just going to get the whole deal from you
Well, good
and
deal.
get the plants and everything whenever I can afford to do it. And they go from there and do the whole food web and everything and see how it goes.
You bet.
Mhm.
Thanks, man.
All right,
Nice
thank you.
to meet you.
Huh?
Good to see see you.
Excuse me?
Thank you very much. Good to see you.
Good to see y'all too. Y'all have a good night, okay?
You
Bye.
too.
Mercy. Well, guess who's here?
NC.
NC's here. Hey, NC.
You guys were asking about me.
Yeah,
Hey, you heard us.
I've been razzing on you all night.
I don't usually speak in the chat too much. I'm always in here, of course.
Yeah, I hear you. Right.
We got a big update, guys.
What's that?
What you got?
We got more babies.
Cool.
What baby? Baby what? Oh, it's
Pleco.
Pleco spawn. Honest to God.
Let me show you guys.
Aw.
Let's see. If you guys look really, really closely in there. Come on. You can see a yellow patch.
I think I see it.
Yellow
Turn it down
patch.
just a little bit. There it is. Yep.
My word.
That's
There it
cool.
is in all its glory.
Ah.
Bristlenose eggs. I'm not gonna mess with it too much. That was my mom. My bad. Sorry. But I'm not gonna mess with it too much. But there it is in all its glory. Bristlenose Pleco eggs.
I'm impressed. I am impressed.
Thank you. I recently got this female koi beta from Petco. She was looking horrible, like
Okay.
literally horrible. But look at her now.
Yeah, I saw her the last time. Last
This is doing
Sunday, I
better.
guess. Looking much better. Yep. Gotta agree.
So I watched your video about betas, and you said funny thing about boy betas, they need a girl. So I'm trying to find a boy beta for
Boy.
this girl.
Very good.
I don't
That's-
know where to find one. I know Christian B has some.
He has some really nice ones.
But if you can do a giveaway, I'll definitely try and win it for a beta.
Well, we'll see what we can do. I need to talk to Christian and see if he's ready to ship out that next batch he's been raising. They look pretty spectacular to me.
Yeah, they do.
So I need
They
to
may
get a
not be
boy for.
ready.
And welcome back, Dina, by the way. I
Thanks.
know it's been really hard, everything with the sickness. I've been sick too, and it sucks.
Oh no, I hate to hear that you got it too. It is horrible this year. What's going around is horrible.
Look at that. Hillstream Loach.
Cool.
Let's see. Oh, this is the one on the glass. There's two. Let's see if we can find some more. Let's see. Oh, you can see that one.
Yeah.
You can barely see it. Oh, it went back into the
It's
rock.
hidden in the back. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one. I don't know if I can get my camera in there. Try my best. I know. But you can see that one right there. Zebra. Where is it? Well, anyways, I'm trying to breed these guys, and
Oh,
I
nice.
got. You remember my friend Cody?
Yes.
He gave me some free hair algae to help, give the Hellstream Loach a bit extra food with the hair algae.
Okay.
So, Dina, you weren't up last time, but last time I showed Father Fish where the female was like flirting in front of the cave, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And then Father Fish was like, okay, we'll wait, and she's not ready yet. We'll give it a couple days. And guess what happened?
He was right. He gave it a couple of
got
days,
ready.
and now you got him.
But yeah, this is my batch right now. I'm
Oh,
still
that's
trying
so
to save up some
little.
money for the sand.
You believe it. Kid
You're
makes
so
me
cute.
crazy. I can't do that.
Updates on the
Really?
half
Honest to
beaks.
God, I can't do that.
Wow.
These guys are one of the coolest fish you've ever seen. You can see them.
What is
I'll do a
that?
little feeding. if you want me to do a little feeding.
What is it?
Halfbeak.
Oh, happy. Right.
Cool.
Sure. Yeah.
So we got some aquarium co-op brine shrimp here. The freeze-dried brine shrimp.
Okay.
And what I do is I got to do this with one hand because the other hand's with the camera. I crush it up, take a tiny bit of it. You can find it, place it in, and look at when it goes to attack mode.
Oh,
Give it
wow.
a sec.
Look at that.
It's gonna
Oh,
go
it
to
got
attack
it.
mode. Yeah, it's
See
got
it
one
curl
big.
its tail? It curls its tail so it can thrust itself forward.
That
It's
is so cool.
It's a
You
predator.
can see its curled tail
Uh-huh.
right there.
That's
I've never seen a fish do that.
not amazing.
Yeah,
Tiny-
it is.
Look at the tiny little shrimp, and then boom, there it is.
So that's two of them in there.
I have 3 in here.
Okay. Very cool. I need to get some. I've
You
never.
can get them from Seagrass, actually. I know you've had some experiences with Seagrass in the past.
I just put in a huge order with Seagrass. They'll be in tomorrow.
Oh, look at that.
Very cool.
And then you know what I do with the rest?
Throw
Dump
them
it in
the
for
bucket.
these guys, because these guys need their protein.
Oh, you bet.
I've been lowering the feeding lately because I don't want to overfeed them.
Right.
And where's the beta? I have a beta in here from Petco too. Oh, there it is.
Sure enough.
That's a pretty one.
A little
Yeah,
red thing all the way in the back.
And then we have stem plants. We have a bunch of stuff in here. Mother sword.
Like a pike, doesn't it, Jim Pike? Yeah.
Look at that. It's so mesmerizing to watch these guys hunt.
Yeah.
I only keep hunting fish, I'll tell you that. And
Ooh.
okay, well, I
That's
better
some
get
beautiful
going,
puppies.
guys.
Hey,
All
it's good
right.
having you.
Nice to see you.
Yep. All right.
Bye for now.
Goodbye, guys.
Mercy, mercy, mercy. Oh, glory.
Yeah.
So I have not published a video, a long video, for 3 weeks now. It's the 3rd week. I've never gone that long. We're posting shorts 2 or twice a week. And the views on the channel have stayed the same or gone up a little bit.
Wow, that's good news.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, because you would think it would work the opposite way, but hey, if it works, it works.
Well, it just more of the you'll understand the thing about YouTube. Brenda's here. Hi, Brenda.
Oh, cool. Hey, Brenda.
Yeah. So, talk about the book. Natural Aquarium, a complete guide based on the Father Fish method. The book is 500 pages of all of the available research that has been done over the last 10 years or so on natural aquariums and the various aspects of the natural aquarium. So it really does give you the foundation for what we're trying to do. And it's a simple thing. It's not complicated. It's not difficult. And it's not really formulaic. By that I mean, when people talk about the Father Fish system, usually what they're referring to is something involving the specific soil that we've developed, the additives, all of that. But the natural aquarium is much more than that. We've seen a series of natural aquariums so far this evening. And I mentioned Discus North as an example of a natural aquarium. He's concerned about having bacteria. Now, he believes certain things that I have come to believe are not true. He's been at this for about 2 years. I've been at this specific concept and experience for about 20 years. So I've learned a few more things than he understands. I think what I want to help Discus North get is that he's doing brilliantly, but he doesn't have the full picture yet, and he never will, because none of us ever will have the full picture. We grow in our understanding. And the more we're at it, the more we understand, because the total knowledge is infinite. Our brains are incapable of holding it. We don't live long enough to learn it all. God is greater than we are, and his creation is infinitely vast and complex. We see but a tiny speck. We see a little bit, and we try to enlarge on that and expand on that. What we really do is celebrate the presence of nature in our aquarium in the best ways we can figure out how to do that. Now, does it work for every type of fish? Of course it does, because every type of fish is living in the world in the natural environment. Are we able to duplicate that perfectly? Hardly. We do the best we can, and we try to understand and figure out as we go along with it. So I'm not here to tell anyone they're right or wrong. I don't appreciate anyone putting me in a box and telling me I'm right or wrong. It's inappropriate. It's inappropriate all the way around. So we need to end that nastiness, that you're wrong and I'm right attitude. I've never expressed that. I mean, sure, I've said things like never change your water or stop changing your water. But if you watch that video, I'm not saying never change your water. I'm saying do it when it needs to be done. And not just for the sake of doing it. Make sure what you do in your tank is something that is going to improve things. And that you can see the improvement. You can understand why you're doing it. Don't do things just to do them automatically, because that'll get you in trouble. It always does. RC84 Films is here. Let me see if I can get. So there he is. He's saying, hello, everyone. Want to get him. Get you a wrench.
I'll be right back.
My Eve made an interesting comment the other day. We were talking about gender and about how to gender people like RC84. I don't know if RC84 is a man or a woman. I don't know what their gender is. She said her attitude is to treat everyone as a ghost until she knows. Really good advice. I'm not sure I'm capable of doing it. But really good advice. Well, a Jupiter Discus North is trying to grow his channel. and thinks he can grow it by being controversial and coming up against people. Well, he can and it will. That'll work. What'll happen though is he'll attract a certain group of people who he may wind up not being very happy with because they could be contrarians who are just there to be aggravating and to be negative and destructive and hostile. So, you got to be careful with that kind of approach. It can bite you in the rear end. Bob S. says, gender, oh my God. I know. We're all guys, right? Yeah, kind of, except we're not. And it's really not fair, but who knows? I mean, part of it, RC84 says I'm a guy. Thanks. You got it, RC84. I kind of thought so. I try to psych it out. I don't always get it right. I usually do. But and Brenda says we're all guys, right? Nope, we're not all guys. Really. Adam, my pronouns are fish head. Really. Oh, mercy. Who else is here who doesn't have a wrench? YouTube is being very slow about getting the wrenches out this evening. I got some I gave wrenches to half an hour ago. Bob S. says ants can make noise. Well, yeah. All right. Sermon the White in Singapore needs a wrench. Hello, Saruman. Okay, so Saruman the White. Is that a male or a female? It's a male. Likely it's a male. Now, Saruman is, how can I put this? Saruman is a male, but it is not Saruman's maleness that is significant about who Saruman is. It is his wizardry, and so the wizardry of Saruman is what takes precedence in our understanding of how we relate to Saruman. So Saruman could be a woman, could be a female, I should say. Not likely, I think, but well could be. So if Saruman wants to release that information to us, more than welcome to, but certainly not required. All right, let me
I feel like I missed something. Are we talking about Lord of the Rings?
No, I don't think you missed anything. Tommy is here. Hello, Tommy. I didn't see Tommy. Oh, Resident Alien is Tommy. Yes, I did. I thought he had a wrench.
Yeah, I thought he did too. That's strange.
What? You know why?
He probably didn't subscribe because that's the only
That's
thing I
right,
can think
Tommy.
of.
You have not subscribed to Father Fish as Resident Alien, and so you're not keeping your wrench. That's funny. You got to keep up with everything. Let's see. Let me do that. I'm going to do this again. One more time, Tommy. One more time for you, because you're a friend and you're a good guy. You're right.
Oh, you had to make it.
There he is.
OC Urban Gardener they're having a problem right there.
How do I get help with the ebook?
They've sent emails with no response.
Okay, have you sent an email to the Natural Aquarium at gmail.com? If you have not gotten a response, it's simply because he's too busy. Yeah, I know he's involved in a lot of stuff right now, so they may be piling up. Just be patient. Well, he will get to you. I'm absolutely certain of that. And I'm sorry this has happened. I wish I could help, but I can't. I don't know the ins and outs of this. And we only have one person who's able to resolve these issues. It will get resolved. I promise you that. And I will raise it with him when I see him, which will probably be later this evening. So hang in there. We'll get to you. My apologies. Alrighty. Oh my word. Resident Alien said he had to make a new account. Just made it 10 minutes ago, Mercy.
Wow.
Well, he's there. We got him. We got him. We got you.
Yeah.
We got you covered, Tommy. John Shana's got to go feed the kitties. God bless you. Good to be with you. Clevo 89 from Sydney. Nice to see you. Man, what is this doing now? I'm getting a headache.
And Sailor Ed says that he just noticed some angel eggs in his fish tank. So that's
oh,
awesome.
wow. Well, that's exciting. All right. Do you know how many books it's filled? We are approaching 200. It's just under 200 books today.
Wow.
That's since basically December 1, right after Thanksgiving. So that ain't bad. That's like 50 a week. No, yeah. About 40 a week, probably. Not bad at all. We're excited. But the authors get commission checks from this, and they're all going to get a check this coming week. I think we should be able to get them out this coming week. So that'll be very exciting. By the way, remind me next week we'll do this. I want to get together with you on that international transfer. That looked pretty good.
Yeah, I was hoping that's better rates, especially when you was telling me how bad they wanted to do you with the rate exchange. I'm like, okay, there's got to be a better option.
Save me a lot of bucks. That'll be a big help. 3G. Hey, 3G. Good to see you. Matthew Plowden. Hello, Matthew. Let's see. Did I mention with the new Father Fish Clubhouse, people who are members of YouTube and Patreon will automatically become members of the Father Fish Clubhouse on Discord. And the benefits are going to be absolutely amazing. Everyone who becomes a member of the clubhouse will get a free book. If you don't already have it, it'll be a way to get it. How many? Let's see, where are we? Adam says, subscriber die. RC84, my female Bennett is a diva. She's picky at what she eats, just like most females. I think most males are too, frankly. Clevo! Did I give Clevo a wrench? I think I did. Oh, God, I got to stand up here and I'm getting pinched. Oh,
Ooh, ouch.
this chair. Yeah, Corey got me a new chair that's wonderful.
Hmm.
But I don't know what it is. Uh, it, uh, I slide forward in it.
Yeah.
I think it's too low is the problem. I think there's something, I don't know what it is. I
If
try to
it's
see
like
if I,
if it's like
I
my
see if
chair
I can
underneath
wind
it,
up
though, you can
right.
adjust it.
Yeah, it pinches. Whoo. Redneck Aquatics, Stan Pittman. Hey, 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 Stan. Good to see you. So, the book. Make sure you get the book. Corey Atkins is here. Hey, Corey. Let me
Good
get
evening.
you. How
Hey.
are you?
I'm well. How are you guys?
Nice to see you. Good. Corey is an employee here at Father Fish Shop and is the master aquarist,
Mhm.
maintaining all of our aquariums. Look at this. Look at
That's so
this.
beautiful.
Looking good.
Your biggest Tapaho.
Pretty fish. Pretty fish.
Yeah, it is.
The angels. These are the newest angels. They're getting huge. That's big boy there.
I
He
love
really
those
is.
angels.
Look at
And
the
then the
head.
little,
Go back to
yeah,
him.
that's big boy.
See that notch on the head? That
Yeah,
is a male.
that is a
100%.
female.
That is a female. That's right.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
the tricolor lace. He's doing great.
That's a
Beautiful. I love him.
that's a female.
Female, and then the other one. Where's the other one at? Hiding probably.
It's on the other side.
And Sailor Ed. I also have a clutch of eggs.
Oh, how wonderful! Yes, you do. I
He's
just
sitting on, yeah, right there. You probably can't see him, but he's sitting right on him. And there she is, Mama and Daddy.
very cool. Still breeding. They're still spawning.
Yeah. So this one I set up, I think 2 weeks ago. It's got some little green severums, a discus back there hiding, an electric blue acara, um, a couple raspora hets.
But they're green severums. Those little dots.
Yeah, the little one. There's three of them.
Yeah. These came from. Who they come from?
Christian, right?
Christian. That's right. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
Christian.
1, 2. There they are.
Yep.
And the discus wants to show himself now. Hey, baby.
That's a pretty discus.
He is pretty, isn't he? Those spots, by the way, are snails on the glass, not egg on the fish.
Yeah, I was looking. I was just to ask.
It's water spots. No, it's water spots. I was messing
Oh, is
around
it?
with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. And then these guys, and there's nothing new in here except that guy right behind there. That guy, which is a compressor
Yeah.
set.
Oh, he looks good.
Yeah, he's doing great. This is the 55 corner with all the Mbuna and one
Ooh,
I love that
one.
corner tank.
your tanks look great, Corey.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
the
do.
29 looks really, really, really nice.
Oh my!
Wow.
Look at the reds, and that's something. It
Yeah,
really
they are.
pops the red on the fish too, doesn't it?
It
Yeah,
does.
yeah. So there's Serpe, there's Buenos Aires and red and blue Colombians. And then I have just some flatter ones, the skirts. There's a few platies in here from one of my breeder tanks. They're like a hybrid. They have like blue scales, but they're an orange wag. Kind of a weird fish, but there's a couple electric blues in here.
Ah, it's a rose sword and a tiger lotus. Nice.
Yeah, this one's nice. There's some black loaches and stuff in here too, but you don't see them very often. Every once in a while, you'll see them kind of bounding on the bottom, bouncing around. And then the 20, I put the Polypterus senegalus in here. He's doing good. He's getting big.
Yeah, he
It
is.
really is, yeah.
Same deal. It's algae. It's not anything weird going on. I just haven't cleaned this tank in literally probably like months.
Microbarbs.
Yeah, and some little blood fins, and that's it. 20 hex. That's it. That's all of them.
Nice. Looking good.
Yeah, I'm setting the 75 up soon. I've got a couple other ones sitting over here just kind of not doing anything, but
Cool.
yeah, the discus look great.
Pretty
They're getting
girl.
big. They're getting really, really big.
Nice. Nice.
And these are all stem plants from Father Fish. Come and get them.
You betcha. Thanks, Corey. Good to see
Thank you, guys.
Oh, dear. Oh.
It catches.
Well, I'm having trouble with my blood sugar.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
not good.
I did something I've never done before. I'm on my carb-free diet, and what did I do today? I did something. Oh, I ate some. I went off. I ate a piece of cheesecake.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And it pushed my sugar up to about 160, 170. And I was on my way. This is like 2 hours ago. I was on my way out to get a hamburger for dinner. And I took a shot, 5 units, because I need to take insulin before I eat, my doctor tells me. The problem is I'm not consuming any carbs. So the insulin has nothing to do its business with. And so it's plummeting my blood. It's keeping it down. Right now, it's at 73, which is lower than it should be. And it's been there for a little while. And I'm popping these mints to try to get it back up. Brenda, is there some honey? I think I just
Yeah, honey will help.
I think I need a teaspoon of honey.
Yeah, definitely.
I've been trying to do it with the mints, and it's not working.
Yeah, honey will work quicker than anything I know of.
Well, I think it will too. I need to get up. It's staying low too long. It's been over an hour. Hovering right around the bottom line I've got set. She's gonna bring me something here in a minute. I just knew it. I knows it.
Right?
I knows it. Diet's very complex. Yeah, I know. Just got a cube set up after watching your vids. Priam and wonderful. No butter on the burger. I did not eat much of the bun. I kind of peeled it off. Just ate the burger and the tomato and peppers and thank you. Well, here we go.
Yeah, that'll definitely help.
Look at that.
Yeah, I love honey. That stuff is so good.
Yeah, that's half a spoon. That'll do.
He does. Candy. Right on his desk.
Thank you, Brenda. I do have people to take care of it. I do. And Brenda's chief among them. All right. That'll get me back.
Mm-hmm.
That's really sweet honey. I like the flavor of it.
What flavor is it?
I don't know. It's very sweet though.
Mm-hmm.
What is that honey? Does it say? Does it have a flower or is it clover or something? Can anyone, Clevo, anyone offer any tips on how to sort out an egg-bound Madaka rice fish?
It just says
Good
Dutch
question.
raw honey.
Just raw, yeah,
Just raw honey.
yeah, whatever. It's got, yeah, nice Dutch Gold, Lancaster County. So it's probably legit. Bee foraged, it says. Bee
That's why.
foraged.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Thank you. Oh dear. If you're off sugar, any sweetness tastes like fun. God knows that's true. Yesterday, Corey had a birthday over the weekend. So we gave him a cake and he brought a piece of it to me. And it was a very nice white cake with white icing. Very soft and fluffy. And I took a little bit and it was so good. It was so good I had to stop eating. Because I knew it was gonna do me in if I didn't.
Yeah.
RC 84 Films is here. Hey RC.
Hey, what's going on?
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, wanted to give you an update on the tank from last time I talked to you.
That's dramatic. That's such a nice thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had to trim my crypts a little bit. I had a couple of dead leaves. They started wilting, I think, melting or something like that. I had to trim them down.
Yeah. It really shows a lot of care and kind of gardening, topiary skills, I guess, aquascaping skills.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful aquascape.
Thank you.
Pretty. You got neons.
Oh yeah, they were just babies when I got them.
Yeah, they look chunky.
Yeah, they eat pretty good. they eat a lot better than I do.
Bob is saying, "Oh, the cardinals are neons."
They're neon.
Right. If you will look at a cardinal, the red goes across through the entire body. It goes from the head all the red. On a cardinal is from the head to the tail. Blue line's the same. Everything else is the same. The neon has half of the red that a cardinal has.
Yep.
Pretty fish. And you got guppies.
Yep,
Love the
guppies.
Very nice guppies, I might add. Gorgeous veil tails. Look at that. You have any female? Oh, look at this. There's one of my all-time favorite Corys.
Yeah.
That's a pretty.
Yeah, there's 3 of them in here. And then there's my other catfish.
What is that?
I think it's a
Algae eater? What is?
Yeah, he's I think it's called an auto catfish.
That was the Chinese algae eater that just swam up, wasn't it? Oh, wait, what? Right here. Where is that? No, it's not. That's an autocinkless, I believe.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Yeah, I put 3 of them in there, 3 small ones. This guy here, I call him Waldo because he was hiding for most of the time until I actually put 3 more in there. He's
Okay. He's just bigger.
He is. He's going to be the biggest one. Versus.
Nice.
And then my keyholes, they're somewhere back there. Piggy.
Oh, I love keyholes. I've got some keyholes here. It's really a wonderful cichlid. There they are. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
They're a wonderful fish.
Yeah,
The chocolate cichlid, the keyhole, the festivum, the waru. They're all fish that are not popular, but are substantially magnificent aquarium fish.
yeah. They love eating on this plant and a water spirit plant.
Very few people keep them.
Yeah, I got 2 of them in there.
I love them. Thank you, RC. Nice to have you with us.
Yeah, no problem. And there's that diva I told you about.
Oh, cool.
Oh, well,
Beautiful.
look at her.
She
That's a
is
nice
pretty.
blue, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Caden is here.
Hello.
Hi, Caden. How are you?
Good, you and back. But my question is, I just did a trade, and I asked for a bunch of ramshorns and some bladder snails. Are they're fine? They're fine to put in, right? Even if they multiply, they're healthy and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and how do I do it? Do I acclimate them or no?
Just put them in.
Just put them in right away. Don't even acclimate them.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't need to.
Oh, perfect. And will they overpopulate my tank too much with snails when they multiply or no?
Only if you have excess nutrients. If you're overfeeding, they will control that.
I'm not overfeeding. I feed once every 2 days, but I do have a bunch of dead plants. Is that overfeeding?
No, I would not say so.
Also, can they crawl out of these little holes back here for like the for the
They,
cords?
they're capable of it, but they won't do it.
Okay,
They-
perfect. Thank you so much.
You betcha, Caden.
Also,
Nice
this
to
tank
see you.
water is from someone else's tank from a trade. Would it be harmful to pour that in? Because I don't want to have to go through scooping all the plants out of there as well. Because I'm adding them in as well.
Sure.
Okay, so I can just open it and pour it all in?
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye,
Bye-bye.
Caden. Oh my. See where we're at. We got about 20 minutes left here. See if that honey's working. I feel better already.
That's good.
It ain't working yet, but I'm feeling better.
Hey, at least you're feeling better. Hopefully that means it's starting to work.
We got 70. Well, look at that. We got 71 watching, and my blood sugar is 70.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And I just threw my meter on the floor. So I think the upshot of this is with this diet, I really don't need the fast acting insulin at all.
Yeah, that's what I
I
would
really
think too.
don't. So I think that this has taught me an important lesson. I've only been doing it about 4 days. I think 4 days. I've lost 7 pounds.
Wow.
In 4 days. But see, a lot of that's water weight. It just kind of,
Yeah.
you know, you get a certain amount of weight on very quickly, and then your body kind of tightens up. I've been through this before. So I'm excited about getting, I was at 220 for the longest time, and I'd gotten there from 260. I was at 260, got down to 220, and sat there and couldn't get under it. And then kind of went bonkers and put on another 6-7 pounds, got up to about 227. And now I've gotten back in gear, back on the diet, and I'm solid about it. And I'm down to, I was at 219 this morning. So that's 8 pounds
Hey.
in about 4 days. So what I'm looking to do is, in a fairly short amount of time, get down to 210. I've been as low through this process the last 2 years as 212. That's the lowest I've gotten. But my goal is 200. So my next step is 210. And then it'll take me another 2 to 3 months to get that last 10 pounds off. My doctor told me he did not want me to lose weight quickly, and I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
I'm not starving myself. I'm not eating. I'm simply staying on a carb-free diet. I'm eating vegetables this time. That's something different that I wasn't doing before. The honey and the mints I just took are because they created a crisis that I did not need to create by not understanding that my body with this diet really cannot handle the fast-acting insulin. So I got to put that back in the box and leave it behind me. It had piled up for about 6 months or a year, really. I mean, I got a big bag full of insulin syringes, full of it. I've got probably a 5-year supply. But that's because I didn't need it for an extended period of time, and I don't now. So this little dude, where is it? Him. He's going away. We ain't gonna need him anymore. So he'll go and see if it's full. No, it's half empty. I may just chuck it. Be done with it. I won't be tempted to use it again. Oh, so who says Brandon says I eat a salad every night? That's a good idea. I really do. I've decided this time I'm going to eat vegetables, and I've been doing that.
Yes, you're doing more of a keto.
Yeah, I made a meatloaf a couple of days ago with ground beef, and I put a lot of chopped vegetables in it: onion, pepper, tomato, celery. I forgot garlic. I didn't put garlic in it. And then when I baked it in a pan, after it baked, I put cheese on it, sharp cheddar, and then a thin layer of tomato sauce.
That sounds good.
It's really good. But what I've eaten about half of it. With the other half, I'm going to make a tomato sauce. And then put it on an algae pasta, which is an Oriental, a very thin Oriental pasta. It's pure vegetable.
That's cool.
It's very low carb. It's not carb free,
but it's low carb. So that's good. I might have to try to make some for Dean.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes down. I may start playing with the carbs more than I have before because I don't know, like there are certain things I don't like anymore, and the things I need to be eating. So the other things I do like that I would be eating, I'm not, which is like, snack foods.
Yeah.
Ice cream, that sort of stuff. Baked potatoes I like real well, and I might decide to get into that, even though they're not really carb friendly.
Yeah, they're definitely not carb friendly. Anytime Dean has one, his blood sugar bounces.
Yeah, I know. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm doing all right so far.
Good. Does it feel like it's coming back up more?
Yeah, just started.
Good.
We'll We'll see. Should be making a difference. All right. How are we doing here? I've been talking about food. We got about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Blueberry donuts and chocolate milk. Oh,
Right. Oh man. I wish
I
I could have those.
I really like cake donuts, and I love muffins. I'm
Oh yeah.
crazy for muffins.
You gotta try the keto blueberry muffins. Those are good.
Christian talking about 1,500 meg of sodium.
Ooh.
I don't even know what my sodium intake is.
Yeah, I've never
I
tried
try to
that either.
control it, but you know. Cowboy Steve's doing a 3-month carnivore cleanse,
Wow.
then going hardcore keto. Yeah. Huh. Wavy, you're very welcome. Thank you. Let's see if everybody here's got a ranks. Wavy does not. Let me get Wavy and Cowboy. Here's Wavy's. What? Oh dear. Hiccuping. Cowboy Steve at moderator. Got it. Are we good? We're good. Noel. Hey, Noel. Noel. 2115. Beard watch. Yeah, it's getting a little long. I think I'm going to go to, if it tastes good, don't eat it. Good roll rum. My problem is I won't eat it if it doesn't taste good. It's kind of the opposite problem. I can't eat something I don't like. I remember, God, when I was a kid, I was horrible. I drove my parents to absolute distraction. I would sit at a day, if they put something on the plate and I didn't want it. I didn't want it. I wasn't going to eat it. You can't make it. And it was an emotional thing. It wasn't like I was being hard to deal with. It just made me nauseous and sick to eat it. And my mother was, you're going to eat it. And my father enforced it. And what my father enforced, one did not gainsay. I sat there. They said, you can't get up until you eat it. I sat there for 2 hours. I wouldn't eat it. They sent me to bed. They gave up on eating it. Sent me to bed. Go to bed. You're not allowed to be with humans anymore. But it's true. I mean, I cannot eat something that doesn't taste good to me. Mm-hmm. I can't. It won't go down. It's the strangest thing. I mean, there are people that can eat. You know, I think the reason is I've never been hungry to the point of starving. I've never been that level of hungry, not even for a day. There has never been a day in my entire life when I have not put food in my mouth. I have never fasted one time. I can't do it. I mean, I've tried. I can't. I've tried just water. I can't do it. And yet I can't eat something that I don't like. I'll take a bite and won't go back to it.
But see, anytime I've tried fasting, it makes my blood sugar just drop and I end up passing out.
Well, it'll do that, okay, for sure.
It doesn't work for me.
Well, really. Okay, what else is going on here?
Actually, doesn't look like much.
Sweet Polly. Let me get down to the bottom. Something about cooking. Boy, we get into food. You know what the problem is with food?
What?
It is the universal conversation.
That's true. It is.
Everyone talks about food.
Yeah.
Fasting is better than eating, Bob says. Wouldn't know. 5 days in the hospital, heavy sedation, lost 30 pounds. Wow.
Wow. Sorry to hear that.
Wow. Polly. Yeah, Daniel says, Polly, if you add another 10 to 15 coolies, they'll be out all the time. Yeah, I dare say that's true. Wavy says that's good parenting. Well, my parents were tough. They were very firm about a lot of things. Cowboy Cowboy Steve says, so glad I bought the ebook. Really learning a lot and enjoying it. Very nice to hear that, Steve.
Definitely.
Very nice to hear. Ricardo Ferreira da Costa. Hello from Brazil. And you need a wrench. Add mine. And Corey says, oh, Psychoplant Lady. Where are you right now, Dina?
Let me double check, make sure I've got the right numbers. You can refresh it. I'm at 833.
833.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Let's get Dina up to 840. We need 7 subscribers. I know we got some new people in here. Click on her link, or if you go to her name, Psycho Plant Lady, scroll over to the right, you'll see 3 dots.
Mm-hmm.
If you click on those 3 dots, right at the top will be Go to Channel. Click on Go to Channel, and you'll be in her channel. You'll be able to subscribe there.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who's on her channel, and not subscribed, please do so. We need to get her to 840 in the next, we've got about 10 minutes.
Yeah, and thanks, guys.
The next 5 minutes. So count us up. Dana, count us up.
I will do it.
So we know where we are. I'm seeing 837.
Hey, it's 8:37 on mine now too.
Pretty good.
Thanks, everybody.
We need 3 more. 3 more. Let's get 3 more people in there. Get over there. Sign up. Sign up on Dina's channel. We really need to get her to 1,000. We've been able to get almost 50 in the last week. So this has been a good process. 8:30, 8:38. We need 2 more, just 2 more. Come on, guys, we can do it. Let's get 2 more people over to Dina's channel and sign her up.
Oh, it looks like the prodigious one is here. He's waiting in the lobby.
Come again?
It didn't make a sound when he came into the lobby, though. The prodigious one, he's here, but I never heard it sound.
Yeah, I haven't either. I don't know why that's happening. It's strange, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
The
really
prodigious is here. Mm-hmm. Hello, there he is. How are you?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Wonderful. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
What's happening?
Nothing much. I saw your live on Sunday.
Oh, wasn't that phenomenal? That was
I loved it. It was really good.
It was
And
great.
then I went to go look for this channel that was slandering you, and I was like, they don't even. I personally say they don't know what they're talking about because you've taught me a lot, and it works. So but
Yeah,
everybody does their own
I
thing.
don't. Yeah, I don't know where the guy. I haven't talked to him. I don't know where his mind really is. I knew he's trying to get his channel built.
Yeah,
and he's
but
trying to. He's trying to be, a leader.
yeah, but you
So,
don't do that by slandering somebody else. It's kind of rude,
Right.
Well, it's
So true.
questionable tactics to be sure, but
Yeah.
I think my goal is to bring him around to being a friend. So we'll see
Yeah.
if I can actually pull it off.
All right.
He'll have to come halfway. I mean, if he's not, that's what I learned about the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
If people are absolutely stuck inside themselves and are unwilling at all to see another person's point of view, there ain't nothing you can do to communicate with them. It's their way or the highway.
Exactly. It's
So we'll see.
bringing a horse to the water. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right. You're either open-minded or you're not.
Yeah.
And the zombies are not open-minded. That's the nature of a zombie. Is to be so locked into where they are, they don't care about anything other than themselves. That's a zombie.
When you were saying that earlier, I was telling my girlfriend, I was like, man, that's so true.
It is, isn't it?
I see it so much nowadays.
Yeah, there are a lot of people like that. There are. They don't give a rip about anything other than themselves. That's a zombie life.
Right? It really is.
That's the apocalypse. That really is. These people have they got to be smacked upside the head. They've got to they can't stay that way. It's not good for them, and it's not good for the rest of us. It's
Right.
bad for everybody.
It's bad for society as a whole.
Yeah. So we need a cure for zombieism.
Right.
We do.
Hey, Prodigious, where are you at, Dina?
I am at 8:39.
8:39. Okay, one more. Come on, guys, we can do it.
I already subscribed, but
one more. One more. 8:39. We can do it. What? Come on, guys. You can get. We just need one person who's sitting back there saying, "I don't need to do it. Somebody else will do it." No, it's you. You have to do it. You've got to be the one to push it over. It's not up to anybody else. It is up to you. Take it personally. Do it now. Let's make this happen.
Hey, it happened at 8:40.
We did it. Fabulous. You guys are amazing. That's wonderful.
Thanks,
God bless
everybody.
you all. Thank you, Prodigious, for coming up and joining us.
Of course.
Great to have you here.
It's always lovely to chat with you guys.
You
God
bet.
bless.
Always nice to chat with you
God
too.
bless. Bye for now.
Bye.
David, you want to bring the song up?
Yeah. Let's see.
And we're gonna go off singing.
Sounds good.
Sweet Polly says, now to get to 900. That's right. I don't know. I got to go. Well, let's see. Let me get over. What I have to do is go back.
It auto played. Sorry.
Did you bring? What'd you do?
I re-uploaded it because the one that you had there, it wouldn't let me rewind it.
Okay, so you got it up now.
Yep, I got it up now.
Well, let's see.
I love my little
There we
fishes
are.
as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishies as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Good night, all. Love you all. Thank you, Dina.
Thanks.
Wonderful to be with you. Great to be with you. Another fabulous evening. Bye for now.